Hi everyone, it's Julia again. We're back today with our cooking channel. What we're going to discuss is making a one pan of roasted vegetables. It's great. You can use it as a main dish for somebody who's vegetarian or vegan. It's also a great side dish. I'm going to be making that in along the side of some chicken breast that we're going to also roast in the oven. That's going to be in the following video. We're gonna use today zucchini, we're gonna use baby broccoli, we're gonna use peppers, carrots, and cauliflower. We're gonna mix all of that with some oil, roast it in the oven. It's pretty quick and it's pretty easy, and I'm gonna try to fit this all in while the baby's sleeping. Hopefully we're not gonna get interrupted. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them on the bottom, and please subscribe to our channel so you can follow along and see. And like I've said before in the previous videos, our main focus when I do my cooking videos is to promote making healthy meals that my toddler, me and my husband can enjoy. And it's also making sure that it's something quick and easy, because I do have a month-old infant, so I don't have a lot of time. So I try to do things that are as little healthy ingredients as possible, but at the same time very quick to do. I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're gonna start with 2 zucchinis. We clean the skin, we peel the skin off it. And what we're gonna do is first cut it lengthwise. Then we're gonna cut it in half one more time, and then do about 1/2 inch cubes. You don't want them too thin because it's gonna dry out. So this is about the size that you want to get them to. Next, what we're gonna use is about 10 baby carrots. You can approximately eyeball. Now you are able to just put the whole baby carrot in, use the size. I'm gonna cut them into, I guess, thirds, only because it's gonna cook quicker, because carrots do take longer. So we're just gonna chop them up like this and add them into the pan with the rest of our vegetables. We're just gonna keep adding all the vegetables into the pan. Next is we're gonna do the bell pepper. So we're gonna cut off the bottom. Twist it off. Most of the seeds come out, and then we're gonna wash out this part. So I have 2 peppers. What we're gonna do is, again, you wanna chop them up into larger sizes, because if they're too small, they're gonna dry out too quick. And this one cooks very quickly compared to the other veggies that we're using, such as the carrots and the broccoli and things. So broccolini. So we washed it. Still have some of the stem attached to it. I usually try to take the stem off because it's a little too chewy. And like I said, my toddler does eat the roasted vegetables, and she's not a fan of them, so I do take them off. It's very individualized dish. You can use the broccoli if you want. You don't have to use it if your kids don't eat it, or if you're not a fan of it. If you want to use the stems, you can keep them on as well. You just might have to add a couple extra minutes for the roasting process in the oven if you do that. So at this point, just again roughly chop this approximately like this, and we're gonna add this in with the rest of the vegetables. So it's looking very, very colorful. It smells delicious. It's gonna be even better once everything is roasting and the juices are coming out. So this is what it looks like so far. We still have the cauliflower to add. Now next is the cauliflower. I bought this organic green cauliflower just for the variety's sake. At our local stores, there's the white version, the green, and there's a purple one. You can use any cauliflower that you have available. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to change the taste. So we cut the cauliflower in half, and now what we need to do is take off the leaves part. and then cut off the stem because that's the inedible part. Now what we're gonna do is clean it up, so if there's any imperfections on it, you wanna cut it out. And then we're just gonna wash it and again roughly chop like the rest of the vegetables. So this is what it looks like. So you wanna roughly chop up the cauliflower, and then we're gonna add it in with the rest of the vegetables. In the meantime, we have the oven preheating at 425. You wanna use the higher setting. Oh, you hear my daughter in the background. You wanna use the higher setting because the vegetables will roast and they'll get a nice golden color. So we have all the veggies in the pan. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take virgin olive oil. You wanna be liberal with it when you put it on the veggies, because this will keep it from drying out too much. Plus it won't be sticking to the pan. You could also use parchment paper if you'd like. Now what we're gonna add to it as well is some salt and pepper. So again, you want to eyeball the salt as you add it in. And we're going to do the same with the ground black pepper. I'm going to do a little bit less just because the kids are going to eat it. And if you want, you can also throw in some crushed red pepper flakes. Let's use it from this side. Just sprinkle them on. Again, you can adjust the spices for this dish to your liking. If your family likes it more spicy, you could put more pepper. If your family doesn't like spicy, you can avoid the pepper altogether. Now that the vegetables are in the pan, we put in the olive oil. You hear my daughter again, I'm sorry for that. Put in the pepper and just use your hands to mix everything well. Easier to use your hands than anything else so the veggies don't fly out, because some of them will. And plus it helps because you're kind of massaging the oil into the vegetables, and it gives it a little bit better flavor. And you see how colorful the dish is. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 425, and we're gonna keep it in there for about 40 to 45 minutes. Halfway through, we're gonna take it out and mix up the vegetables again, so we rotate them. And we're just gonna see if we need to adjust and add a couple more minutes to brown it. You can always do that.